Hey, what's up? Welcome back. It's your boy Duke, and today I'm gonna talk about the scientific ways to improve your life. So there are many reasons to why you want to step on a self-improvement journey in the first place. And that can be about you wanna lose weight, right? Gaining weight is the first reason. The second reason can be you're addicted to something and you try to get rid of it. The third thing is procrastination. When you usually do something important, you delay on it. You just find other things that has instant gratification to avoid the main thing, so that you can feel pleasure from instant reward. You don't want to go on a long term work. Um, so it's all really bad. All those reasons are many things that many people have in common. It drags people down. It brings depression and stagnation to life, human life. And as a human, we cannot avoid that. Every one of us all have this problem and that problem. All of us have problems of our own, and we cannot just not have mistakes, not have problems. We all have. And so that's why in this video I want to talk about how you can use scientific ways to improve and get off from those bottoms. And so first of all, when you want to talk about self-improvement, you want to improve yourself, you have to find the reason you want to improve yourself in the first place. Is it because your girlfriend dumping you and you want to work out in gym to prove her prove to her that you're strong? No, that is not the right motivation. After a while it will wear off. And you and me, we both have mistakes, we both have weaknesses. Yeah, we cannot be perfect. We all have some problems in life that one way or another they come to us this time or another time, and we're not perfect. So we can all know we cannot always escape that background. I've been there, been through so many dark times in my life where I just don't know what to do. It's been very unproductive, been very addicted. Um, Generally, it's bad times, dude, and I found for myself many ways. I experiment many times as well, right? I'm just 18, so maybe my experience is not much. So you can take my words with a grain of salt, but anyways, I think this must mean something. You're finding your purpose, so your reason, the purpose of doing it, and now in the middle part is how to do it, right? Everything starts from thinking, ideas. Okay, today is the day I will start doing it. So what do I do now? How do I do it? How long should I do it for? One day, one week, month, years? Or just go with the flow? I think the best way when you name scientific is you have to list a couple reasons, a clear reasons and purposes you do it in the first place, alright? So that you can have the clear vision of why you do it. And if you have the clear vision, you will have the strong foundation for your motivation. And motivation always down there. It reminds you every time to take this, take that, do this, do that, right? So motivation is important, but consistent motivation is even more important. And Consistent motivation starts from the clear objective, the clear purpose of you and me, of all of us. And then from then we will build what called discipline. Right? Discipline lying in the action. That's what I'm talking about right now. So after purpose or dreams or goals or reasons you do it, you there's something you're unsatisfied with yourself. Okay, I'll do it for real, and this is the right reason, right? And you have to promise to yourself, when you step on this journey, there's no coming back. You cannot quit, bro. You cannot just okay, I quit my social media, I quit playing games today, but tomorrow I feel like, oh, it's so hard, I miss that. And you can just come back. No, you don't do that. There's some thoughts in your head saying, okay, just one more day of gaming, this will be fine. No. Once you make a promise to yourself that this is a self improvement journey, you have to take it serious, because otherwise you will even fall back even further, further down the dark alleyway. And okay, after that, this is the action part of how you do it. Okay, this is the foundation for everything. No matter what reasons you're starting it on, what you're doing, what you're aiming for, I think this can apply to everything. So first of all, it's your foundation. Okay, every one of us, when we try to do something, we try to excel at something. If we want to improve ourselves at something, we have to make sure we have this foundation of life, which contains sufficient sleep, sufficient nutrition, sufficient exercise. Yeah, you can count calories as well, and sufficient interactions. So interaction is a very big word. It contains like so many meanings, so many other ways. For example, like you maintain a good social relationship with friends, family, and your partner. Um, yeah, about sleeping, exercising, working. Working. Okay, the number five, the foundation. So you have to make sure that foundation is firm. And I have talked about that in my previous video of appreciating your health. Yes, I have talked about that, so I won't mention here again. Um, okay, once again, sleep, nutrition, movement or exercise, and relationship. Okay, relationship is not necessarily like you have to have it right now, because it's something that you have to build it in the long term. So it's okay not to have it right away, because a relationship only makes you like have better life. Like it helps you, helps you, and it builds your good mental health, which means you'll be more satisfied with your current status. You understand your role in society, you understand how people see you. Only after you've built that this foundation, okay, can you be sufficient, self-sufficient. You'll be strong enough, healthy enough to do other things. Okay, now we're talking about what you really want to do. Okay, uh, no matter what you want to do, you have to make sure you have that foundation. Because, for example, okay, tomorrow you have to make sure, you set a goal in your head, I have to do this amount of homework for this first day, but the previous day you don't sleep enough, then you don't have energy to do it. That's, it's that simple. So foundation is the most important thing that you have to prepare for yourself. Okay, after that, right, I will give like advices, recommendations for every single things, every single goals that you may have. For example, so if you're try to lose weight? Well, this is a very deep problem that you may have to take some research on the internet. There are many posts, articles, and guidelines about how to lose weight, and it's just not even about the general advice anymore because it depends on each people. It depends on how much you weight, how much you consume, how fast is your metabolism, how much you exercise well. It's not just simple as okay, just tell them eat less, exercise more, running, grind, bro. Nah. Everyone knows that, but the thing is, to this specific problem as losing weight, you really have to dig a deep research for yourself, bro. And the best source I can tell you is the internet because there's no other things that can be as sufficient as the internet. Tell you that it has everything on it. And maybe in the first time, try not watch the YouTube video because I think it's not really built for you. Like personally, it will give like general advice for everyone. So it may not be applicable for you. You have to think like you ask ChatGPT, how should I do? You look for your symptoms. Okay, after I eat less, I am this, I am that. What happened to me? What should I do every day? Right? And yeah, choose the right way for you. That is losing weight. Um, about the procrastination. Okay. So procrastination is very broad term. It can literally exist in everywhere, like every side, every phases of life, right? Even when you're losing weight, you study, you work, there can be procrastination. You go to this place, but there's resistance building up in you. You don't want to go for that to that place for some reason. You don't want to meet those people, meet those friends. You don't want to make those friends for some reason. That's called procrastination. If you you're waiting for some times to do it, it's still procrastination. You find other activities to replace the things that you originally wanted to do. It's still called procrastination. So getting rid of it is important. I recommend you meditating and being more mindful because that's the foundation part of the mental health. Okay, uh, if only when you make a right mindset in mind that okay, I really need to do this and I will not avoid it. When that thought is built clearly in your head, you will do it easier. It's just easier to do it when you have the right mindset. This, I really have no other ways to tell you how to get rid of procrastination. It's all about inside of you, what you think about it, how you think about it. It's not hard. If you like, a problem can be easy if you think it easy. That's the powerful of thoughts. And there are many other problems as well. But I cannot give every advice for everything. Therefore, I think it's probably the best that I will give some more scientific ways to improve your life. Okay, meditating. So this is for the mind. Willpower is not enough. Yeah, you see, a lot of times when you use your willpower to quit something, it doesn't really work, and you usually come back to it after 1 week, even 1 year, fall back into those bad habits, bad addictions, and I mean, um, is it's about to happen that way if you don't know the scientific way. Because if you know anything about human brain, you know for sure that when you quit an addiction, you're not simply quitting it. It's not like you're simply doing something. You're simply backing away from a wall or an object. It's not working like that because addiction is something like chemical in your brain is built up from a long time ago for a long time, and the only way to get rid of it is by repetition, is by being mindful. Okay, for example, if you have a bad habit of not drinking water in the morning, then every morning you have to tell yourself consciously after waking up, oh, after drinking water today, I don't feel like drinking water, but I have to get up and drink water anyways. Don't care if I want it or not. It's no matter, okay? So after some times of repetition, you notice your behavior will change, your habit will change, of course, because you rewire your brain in a new way. The same to the social media. The only way to quit it is to drop your phone and step back, step away from the source that giving you social media. Is the phone. Reduce the screen time, and the next time when you're on your phone, like you need phone for work, for email, checking messages, but then you see a notification, normally you would get distracted. If you're not being mindful, you'll instantly, like, you know it's by instinct, you just click on it, and then you see, and then you got carried away, and once again spend hours upon hours on that again. And then you told us, oh, what the fuck, what happened? Where did my time go? You clearly know where your time went. Simply did not make up your mind. Instead, when you see that notification, you tell yourself in the head again, over and over again, I don't want to see it. Delete it. Put off your phone. No matter how much you want to see it, I know it's hard. Sometimes this applies to everything else. Okay. Sometimes what became your habit is a part of you, and it's so hard to get rid of it. That's why self-improvement is hard, man. It starts from the small things, and the big things usually don't come within day one or two. It's everything good that you ever wanted is in the long term, because that's how satisfies that's how life satisfaction works too. You can only be satisfied when you have been productive, happy, pleasured by the good things for a long time, not in a short period. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just some activity that gives you quick dopamine release. That's it. That's it. It has no value. It's uh, essentially valueless. Is that the word? Valueless? I forgot. But anyways, yeah, those are the scientific way to quit. So you have to be mindful. You can practice that by meditating every morning, and every time you do something, you have to really think about it. Every time you say something, you think about it. When you after you wake up, you may act in a certain way, like a certain habit, hobbies you have become of yourself. But now, instead of doing that instinctively, you take some time to think. That's the power, man. You're holding the power. You can think. So let's think, please. And thinking of in advance too, because you may or may not predict the next outcome. At least you try, right? At least you can know what you're heading towards. At least you're choosing the right way and still making progress instead of backing off and falling behind. There's a famous quote saying that a man who moves forward slowly is still better than the man who moves forward fast but then fall back twice. So never fall back, no matter how hard it can be. I know some addiction may take even it's same the habit and addiction to build a habit to quit an addiction. It's the same process in your brain that you gradually take it off day by day. So this long term is not even in one day anymore. Like you cannot just quit something so bad in just one day. It is measured by years. Just like when you study college, if you want to be expertise at something, it takes years. There may be some small bad habits cannot be that bad. You can actually quit in a few days if you're consistently enough and you have you're willing enough, you're determined enough, right? But it's usually really hard to do. And I don't kid you. You may have like an outburst of motivation or today, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that, and after you've done that, all of the things, you feel, oh, it's so great, today's been great. But the next day, you lose all of that motivation, all of that willpower, man. I'm not joking, I've been there. That's why I have fallen back behind so many times. I could not have made this video today. Yet, no matter how much I hate making it, like today, I really, to be honest, I don't really have time to make video today, but I still make it. I still show up because I know if I do it consistently enough, gradually the resistance in me will change, will evaporate, and I don't no longer feel procrastinated when it comes to making videos or doing my work. If I just can just do it right away, right? Yeah. So basically, hold these messages for me, okay? Taking those steps for me, those are the things that I want you to remember and to realize it. The first thing is foundation. Tell you right, sleep, exercise, nutrition, relationship, right? Number two, mindfulness. Yeah. And number three, wait, I just forgot. Oh my god. Oh, you must have a clear purpose, a clear vision and reasons. Visions and reasons. Yeah, hear it clearly. Yeah, you must have that. And number four, let me add, maybe treat yourself kindly and take care of yourself. That's all that you ever need to become success, man. To become successful. It will take a long time, I swear. It will be difficult. Hmm. Boy, aren't we afraid? No, we're not. We're ready to take on any challenges life gives on us, right? You agree with me on this? Okay, so let's do it from now, okay? I wish you the best and see you in the next video.